I've been real consistent in showing up. You know, I've been real consistent in working on myself. But it's time to take that to the next step. I'm about to head to the gym right now. By the way, one of the best habits you can have, just working on your body. Like, what's wrong with that? Stepping into your dream body, what's wrong with that? So yeah, man. Take care of yourself. Yeah, just enjoy your life, man.
Say what you want. Say what you want.
See a little bitch, I be liking her, mind you.
Hold on.
Hello.
You can't really control your thoughts because your thoughts have a stream of consciousness, I believe. And some of the thoughts we get are not even ours because I feel like we're not our thoughts, and I'm going to dive deeper into that. But more importantly, you can control the mind, though. You can control your reaction to your thoughts because who watches the mind? I mean, who watches the mind firstly? I'm going to give you a few minutes to think about that. Who watches the mind? Is it the tree? Is it somebody else? Who watches the mind? It's you. You watch the mind. So if you watch the mind, then who's watching the thoughts? Your mind watches the thoughts. So when I say you have to control your reaction to them, it's just by acknowledging that these are not your thoughts and you have control over your mind I'm not trying to say to force yourself to feel a new emotion, but to force yourself to take some type of action that can like help you build better habits. Like I've been showing you guys me eating apples and going to the gym and showing my hoop content because those are the good decisions that I'm making. And they're leading me to a life where I can be a healthier person, where I can make better decisions. Because in all this life, I have very few options on the impact I make on the world. But one thing that I can do and show up each and every single day is to care for myself and to control what I say and control what I do, control what I can't really control what I think, but I can control what I put into my mind. And I can control what I do. If you can do those things, control what you say, control what you do, control what you think, control what you feel. And a lot of you guys may feel like you can't control what you feel. You can't control what you think. You can't. And this is why I'm saying you have to control your mind. You have to meditate. Meditation. You guys can do your own research on meditation. I am not the expert here. I'm just telling you what helped me. If you really want to control your mind, if you want to get out of these cycles, you have to step inside of your mind. The only way out is through. The only way out is in. You got to step into the darkness of your mind and understand that you're not perfect, and understand that there's some type of untamed beast running free in your mind, allowing you to do whatever you want. But you have the power to say no. There's no. We ain't gonna do this no more. You gotta talk to your mind and tell them that we ain't gonna do this no more. Because you have control over your mind. A lot of you want to seek change. A lot of you want to be in a different body, right? A lot of you guys want to hit the gym. A lot of you guys want to start a new hair journey, a new hair process journey. A lot of you guys want to get clear skin. A lot of you guys want to have white teeth. Look, all these are materialistic things that you can achieve in your own way. You know, you don't have to be perfect to have clear skin. You don't gotta be a certain type of way. You don't gotta be all these other things, man. What I am telling you is that if you put your mind to whatever you want to achieve, and you sprinkle some God magic onto it, you know, you sprinkle some faith onto whatever you're trying to achieve, then hey, that thing could come true. I remember I was looking at myself and I was really down on myself, and these negative thoughts would appear in my mind, but I can't just let these thoughts eat me alive. I have to do something about them. I have to prove my own thoughts wrong. And when you prove your thoughts wrong, that's when you grow and you get powerful. You know, you're proving your thoughts wrong by going out and getting that workout in. After telling yourself that you're so fat, you have to have no reaction to it. And that's the thing. We don't have control over what enters our ears sometimes. You know, sometimes we may hear some unpleasant things. We can't control, you know, some of the noises that passes by. But our reaction to them. How quickly can you put this thing to the past? How quickly can you say this doesn't affect you? How quickly can you make the next decision without the past affecting you? You see, that's what stops us from growing. That's what stops us from controlling our mind, is because we sit in the words of other people, or we sit in the past experiences that once hurt us. But you can let go by mastering your mind. You can let go. And I'm not saying that it's unrealistic to say that you're not going to get hurt. It's unrealistic to say that you're not going to experience bad things, because it's life, man. You know, shit happens. But what I am saying, though, is that you have power. You have to have some self-control. You know, when you let yourself run loose and run free, then I feel like that's when you don't really achieve your goals, and that's when you feel like you're so far behind, but simply it's just in your recent daily activities or your recent daily habits, I guess I can say. You know, but you have power to control the mind. The mind. And a lot of us want to be something. You know, a lot of us want to grow. Like I said earlier, you have to be the one who decides to make the change and stick to the change. Your mind, your body is so conditioned to everyday things. Your subconscious mind is so addicted to being who you are. You have to break that cycle. That's probably one of the hardest things you could do, breaking the cycle, but you can do it. All it takes is like 3 days. Get you a good 3-day start. Go to the gym for 3 days straight. Don't vape for 3 days straight. Don't eat fast food for 3 days straight. And I bring up food a lot because our gut has a lot to do with our mind. So, you know, if you eat cleaner, you're gonna feel a little better. No cap. I've been showing y'all me eating an apple because I'm gonna put something into perspective. Everybody says it's hard to eat clean. Everybody says it's hard to lose weight. Everybody says it's hard to change their diet. Well, it's also hard to, shit, it's easy to stay the same, I should say. It's easy to stay the same. You have to pick your heart, though. You know? You have to. You have to decide what you know what I'm saying? You got to decide if you want to change. You know, but it's $3 for a bag of apples. One bag of candy is damn near $3. Come on now, I'm going to just rest my case right there. So if you want to be great, if you want change, if you want to experience a better life, you have to put in the steps to help you improve, or you have to make the right decisions. At least try to make the right decisions. At least try to implement some good things into your mind first, or you will continue to see, you know, the results that you don't want to see. Excuse me, y'all. I really appreciate you guys for watching. You guys have been showing mad love to these little vloggy type videos, so I'm gonna just keep this up, man. I really do appreciate and love each and every single one of y'all. If you made it to the end, if you watched all the way to the end, comment your favorite emoji or comment your favorite part of the video. Much love to you and God bless you. I love you.